undercover cameras followed these panhandlers.
90 degrees according to the thermometer in my car, and she's got the kids out there. Two infant kids, 90 degrees up.
Sometimes trying to get people's attention,
She waves to everybody.
but mostly getting their sympathy and their money.
We're getting in the van now.
But as we watched, we saw a
black
pattern.
woman.
Like this family finishing their panhandling, then getting into a late
Man, look what they got. It's a nice truck they got.
That girl making sure they didn't leave their sign behind.
Same sign.
Or this group that panhandled outside the Fallbrook
It's a racket,
Center,
huh?
Now they moved to Westfield, Topanga.
only to drive to another mall a few miles away.
Oh, you lost your job? Oh my gosh.
Our undercover producer approached this woman and daughter, who admitted that she's a regular. She said she's homeless and looking for work,
What kind of work do you do? Cleaning, like house cleaning?
but the woman said she didn't have a phone, so we couldn't get in touch with her, and she didn't have transportation.
You have a car, you have a car, right? Oh, the bar, okay, the bus takes you.
But a few minutes later, we saw her walking with the man in the red hat, and they got into this car, not the bus. She ended up outside of Ralph's around the corner, sign in hand, when
Getting
we went
over
up
on
to
people.
talk with
This
her.
is really sad.
David Goldstein with CBS 2 News. We've seen these signs all over town. Are you guys part of some organized ring?
No, I'm not.
What are you doing? Are you really homeless? Are you really out of work?
Yes, I'm homeless.
You told our undercover
All right.
producer you took the bus here, but we saw you get in the car with a gentleman earlier.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You what?
She hustled away. And finally, we saw this mother and son panhandling outside a Walmart, only to get into this car that came back registered to Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Is that right, really, to be out there asking for money? And you're driving a rental car? I mean, you're driving a 2016 new car, and you're out asking for money. You guys have the same sign of all these other people that have been out here. Is that some kind of ring that's going on or something? You think they're running a scam?
It would appear to be, yeah.
LAPD Detective Gil S. Contreras looked at our undercover pictures. He used to work the Bunko forgery unit and came in contact with similar groups in the past. From your experience with these people, is it an organized crime?
It's almost to the point we may call them a disorganized organization, if you will, where they probably sometimes, like any type of organized theft group, where they will coordinate with each other as to who's going to take what position, what spot.
He says it appears they're one of a number of groups who travel around the country preying on the heartstrings of people to make money. And he has doubts about their unemployment status.
For many people, this is their job.
I mean, on the other side of the shopping center right now, there's another family with almost the same sign. Where are you going? Why are you running away?
Now, police say the panhandlers aren't breaking any laws. It's not illegal to ask people for money, but they say if you're in the spirit of giving, it might be best to give to a legitimate charity.